Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 with our Russia campaign. Well, we are, mostly making preparations to fight against the Germans, but so far we are doing fairly well, I think. So, we've got our tanks. No, we don't have our tanks. Manpower, got infantry equipment. Got our motorized. Got our ZS5s, which I believe is a anti... Oh, wait, is this 5 is an anti-tank gun? Just give me 1 second here. I believe that... Am I wrong here? Can I check that? It just calls. What the hell is going on? What do we understand? What a call is this 5? I thought this 5 was an anti-tank gun. Yeah, whatever. I'm actually purposely setting up some researcher because of our lessons of war. When it pops, it should be more advantageous. Oh, what is happening at the same time? Sorry, I'm. Oh, there we go. There it is, lessons of war. And I think that's exactly in time to put in our land doctrine. And we're going for, I thought for deep battle was the one we chose. Yes, definitely. And when these 60 days are done, we will use that line for the rest of it. Oh, right, we need a research city, so this gives me some bonus to, I believe, nuclear, isn't it? Yeah, we're gonna use that for the reactors because I'm already researching the rest of it. I don't think anything in here that I really want. That's the sad thing about it. Right, we really have our T-34s. I could go for T-44s. Quite a lot ahead of time because we have the research bonus coming up here. You know what? That's not even a bad idea. Get even better tanks. They cost more to produce, take longer to produce, and all that kind of stuff. But we are now in the phase where we are mostly producing. Well, we are in the production phase, so yeah. Let's take a look real quick. Yep, we are producing a lot of tanks. I'm actually going to add on another tank line soon, but first a little bit more aircraft. We need some anti-tank. Let's see, what are we looking at for the anti-tanks? It's going to be out how long? Could you show me, please? According to this, we have... Oh, we're upgrading, that's the problem here. So there's a surplus. There 240 days, we've got enough of that. So yeah, that's organization for tanks. So yeah, tank production really, we should really start ramping that up. That's 42 related stuff. We're only 41. Well, let's get our maintenance companies up and running. I think my divisions are now fully formed. Now, one of you explain to me how the wars are kind of... I can have now just for war goals and taking the claimed states. They're very cheap and that kind of stuff. So that's how I could get the Finland war if I want to. I'm no longer interested in the Finland war because war tension is way too high. It's probably taking Finland will cause them to join the Axis, and I don't want to get into war with the Germans until they think they're ready, because this just gives me more time to build up stuff. But I think, wait, why would you do that? Isn't it better if you know, attack them first, all that kind of stuff? And I don't think that really is the case, personally. I want just to take as much time as I need to feel completely secure in attacking the German Reich. I will probably attack at some point. Just take some extra tungstens because we're going to use a lot. I also have insufficient rubber. So we'll take more from the UK. A little bit more. Some, well, the Netherlands works. You know what, let's stop taking it from the UK. Why am I taking it from the UK to begin with and from the Netherlands? There we go. Right. What else are we missing here? Nothing. Good. Nothing. And we are building military factories at a staggering rate. At an incredibly staggering rate. So that is good. So we're gonna wait. Yeah, then we're gonna stick with what we have for now. I think material production is pretty damn good. Right, there is. I really should pause on those. All the game should pause on those. That would have been nice. So what would Germany get the puppet focus warble? Yeah, not really interested in that just now. It's not really any need. We'll do that probably soon-ish. I'm just wondering the Germans how they feel about me. No, not too bad. Looking at divisions, they win, so they have more production. I win on civilian, probably. I think I should stay at that course we're having running now. I hope our divisions are simply just better trained, all that kind of good stuff. Not a batch of soldiers was done and completed. They will join in with this army, start training. Then they will use to be sent to the front. And probably just make that front line a little smaller. There's how many provinces here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. How are we doing here? Communism is on the rise in both of these. Portugal, how are you? You are at 62, so we've got a civil war soon. Very soon. We've got low manpower according to this. Is not really the case. We still got very, very favourable manpower laws. That is not really worth it, so that we're not going to go for that. Extended service is fine. That one, however, is not really that good. We can still go to loose because it's another 10%, 1%. I mean, and we still can, you know, we still have surface by requirement as a option. Limited conscription, extensive conscription, surface by requirement, all that kind of stuff. So we can have another lot. Somehow this one is 300 and this one is 150, so I don't think I'm gonna go for that one. Iberia joined the Allies, which is not that surprising as it should have already been one of the Allies. Probably need some synthetic refineries, but oil is not really the problem, it's rubber. Japan declared war on the United States, very good. Things are going as they should be going. And that is mostly advantageous for me. And in that proxy, you guys. Because I perceive myself as one entity. So, yeah. We are the entity called... Wait, what? That's kind of creepy. I'm just going to let the research run. Tick it up. Take advantage of that. Right, so our first tank companies are popping out. Where are we building them? That's the interesting question. Where are they dropping? That is over there. Okay. Let's change that to a more logical location like there. It reminds me, we also need a couple of tanks in this division. So this is 6 and 24. That means 18 in stacks of 4 is impossible, actually. So we're going to go for a 3 is 6. So we'll shift click, add another 5. That gives us 6. We'll get it on 3. We'll give you low priority. We'll set your location somewhere around there. This is a very defensive front line, and this is how I'm gonna treat it. That reminds me, perhaps if I want to do this as a defensive line, I might want to build a few more of these in every province. There we go. These take very little to build. And I'll put them onto the higher priority list here. There we go. Now, next question is, are we looking at airfields? Let's build a... There's a 4, there's a 5, there's another 5. Okay, there's 2 airfields. So will be the airfields that build all the crap. There we go. Right, so air wings. Let's see, we've got a couple of fighters. Alright. And then there's this air wing, and I want some... We're still filling up on bombers? Okay, some strategic bombers is there. Right, and there's something actually I'm not building yet, which I still want. Which is close air support aircraft. I think this is looking good. You can invite a faction, Shang King. Right, are you at war? No. But will I fight to do the faction? This gives us some bigger border, which is not that advantageous yet. So it's January 42, which gives us 1 point in engineering. We're gonna use this one for that, because this one will speed it up a lot more. And then there is the other one here that will go into basic infantry equipment. There we go. Tightens the border a bit, but then it should, you know, they can be capable of defending their own border, gives us an own, you know, it makes us stronger as an entire nation. So, Japan, you're doing fairly well. You managed to successfully invade the British Raj. Surprisingly enough, that is mildly threatening. That reminds me. Let's flip you to new tanks. That really need some efficiency fixing going on there. Okay, so something like that, and the ones that have already got some progress in will be sent back to the top because they will be done quick. There we go. Right, that is our current production queue, and that's what we're gonna work with. Okay. Just quickly needed to send a message. Because I am recording on a day when I'm normally not recording, and people want to know about me, what I'm, you know, doing. Lithuanian SSR wants our rule. Yep. That is exactly what we want, so they're part of the system. That means that we can... We're no longer boosting party popularity, that's no longer required. We're still boosting... That means we're gonna go and start boosting you. How's Portugal doing? 64%. What is the growth rate? It's still going, so that should flip at some point. These guys are at 61. Good. 49. 39. So this is the way to go. Rolling it here. Was I supporting you? Yes, I am. Close City Network, which gives us another research slot, which makes us really powerful in the research game. I have no quarrel with any of that, Iran and Iraq. I will, however, probably not attack Turkey. That's the real issue here. I'm thinking if I attack Turkey, they will most likely join. No, they might. Is there a war going on? Yes, but I'm not involved in it yet. So this army is the 24. These guys. Let's take a look. What is your prediction? Not that good. Oh, okay. I guess you need a little more. We're gonna send this army probably with them then. So how much longer do you need? You've got your equipment. Well, that is the answer to that question. Right. Stop training. Oh, 26, that's not right. 24, there we go. Draw a... Yes, I know. Draw a battle line right there. Take the top bit like this. Then we're gonna get this one. Delete your current orders. give you this little line here, and you'll try to push towards this area, and your lines can go like that. Right, and there's probably something with Air Force that I would like to do. Right, you're gonna complain that you cannot cover the area. Let's see, strategic bomber. The 500 of those. Actually, I need another airfield here at some point. British Russia's capitulated. Well, the Germans are doing fairly well, to be honest. That is scary. It's almost mostly Japan that's really doing well here. Luckily, there's not really any borders here yet. They don't like us, and we don't like them. It's slightly anti-combatant impact. Well, yeah, that is something. Jesus, Germany, you really are starting to become problematic. Okay, justify the war goal, take claim state. 40 days. I think with the two of them we should be fine. They have... yeah, they have more armies, but our troops are very... oh, they're big and powerful in size. Might add on some extra infantry in this line. Save it. It's gonna take some time to replenish all the inventories. There we go. Also, why don't we do that by now, and then we'll switch this to recon. Take some time to resupply all them. Shouldn't take that long, because apparently I've got all the equipment in store. Good. That is going to save us a lot of trouble. And the equipment that we need. Building large amounts of tanks, which is also a good thing. So just waiting for the aircraft to be filled up, and then we're going to go for another tank group. Still ignoring Navy mostly, because I don't think it's that important yet. Just ramping on production. Total factories. 194. Well, we're definitely ahead of them on those, so good for us. Very good for us. Luckily, we need to attack into Germany, which is a logistically speaking a very good area to attack into. However, for the Germans, it's not really advantageous to attack us. They are stacking up on the border quite heavily, though. Reminds me, these divisions are literally garbage, and I need to improve upon them. Taking divisions. Stack them up on the front line. Right, I hope that doesn't pull us into a war that I definitely don't want to get into. What do we need? Aluminium. Ugh. Yeah, UK seems the best option here. Alright, declare war. Call in all my allies. And that's you, and that is you. Attack. Okay, I called in the my allies. Good. Italy joined the Axis. That... wait, Italy was not in the Axis yet. Oh, right. Interesting. Okay, well that is not going to help me much. You have no missions? Well, your missions will be just to defend this area. Well, yours will definitely not to defend the area, you'll just be to bomb this area. There we go. No longer air missions with no mission. Oh, that's you. What else do we got? You've got no mission. What else do we have? That's good, that's good. Insufficient resources, more aluminium isn't required. And we're on to the attack. Oh, that is going smoothly. And one of you, and just cut them off. That is really good. That should cut their supplies off. Lost some forces are fighting. They stacked their fronts wrong. Expeditionary forces decline. I want you to use your own troops for your own goals and all that kind of stuff. What are we looking at here? 66%. I really would like to start staging a coup there, but can't really spare the equipment. Let's get you and move you along there. Just to cut them off as much as we can. They have a port, so that is giving them supplies. That is not really what we want to see. They retreated them mostly through the ports, it seems. Can you just get rid of this bottleneck here, please? Ugh, really? I had high hopes for you guys. Infantry equipment change, anti-tank weaponry, flipping my production lines. What different equipment do I have? That's 70. Oh, we've got a lot, so that's not a problem. Good. Good, very good. We need a lot of 25,000 of it though, so. Rubber. More from the Netherlands, thank you. Well, at least we got a couple of one division destroyed early. Okay, let's get you and check your front line real quick. I want that not. What the hell is my front line currently looking at? Just right, keep it like that. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Right, it's 42, so I guess it's support equipment. Let's go for the hospitals, minimize losses. But yeah, wait, you're the Soviet Union. Why do you care about minimizing losses? Well, this little war we're in already cost me quite a. Wait, what? Where's our manpower going in? Who cares? Right. You are waiting for equipment. Yeah, let's build the troops before we upgrade them. That seems to be a better way to go. Also reminds me, by now I think I cannot ignore these guys anymore. So let's start at least giving them these and add on a couple more mobile battalions, because they are gonna otherwise really bother me by not being efficient. There we go. Well, I was hoping for very efficient troops from there. So, Turkey is providing more resistance than I was anticipating. I'd hope for a very quick battle, but that's not the case, Turkey. Stop doing what you're doing and just die, will you? Well, we are bombing Turkey, so that should work. Just let us cancel non-aggression pact, socialism, reform, for the government. Is there anything in here that I want? Probably not. That could be useful. Could be. There's literally nothing here that I would like. We're gonna put service by requirement on. This gives us 12 million individuals to work for us. Literally, we no longer need any more soldiers. This is just that. This is it. This is the entire amount that we're gonna need. At least that's what I hope. Needing more than that's gonna be very painful. Just give it a ease on these supply lines. Wow, they are really not doing what I want them to do, which is brutal. Okay, this tank company. You. What did I just do? Whatever. Is this? Oh, okay, it's S. Right, I was halving the. Right, you guys get a new front. It is to push somewhere along those lines. I need you to aggressively push in with your tanks. You're going to be deployed in Baku, so you're closer to your front lines. Mostly T-34s, a couple T-44s. Atomic research is done, which is always lovely. This is 43, so we can ignore that, so we can focus more along the lines of our equipment. Good. Tanks on the front line are going to make the difference here. Apparently, they are a lot better at defending than I had anticipated. So put some heavy firepower with them. Hopefully that will get the breakthrough that we need. I need a lot of steel all of a sudden. Sweden. I should probably start researching the resource researchers. I thought I wouldn't need them, but I think I. Well, now I start to think I do. Alright, so 6 of you. Could you seize that attack? Just. Why is this not winning? They have a surprising amount of defense and attack. Turkish divisions are fairly big. Well, prolonged war here. Turkey is doing a very good job at not dying, I'm afraid. I'd the rest of these tanks. You need to join that one. There's the big question. Where is that front line? There it is. Infantry anti-tank equipment. Good. So that is completely up to date. That's just a recon and a maintenance, and then there's nothing left to research for this time. Oh, this is going to go so wrong. I'm looking forward to it. Get some rubber production going, because well, you need it at some point. What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? More from Portugal. And Portugal, speaking of you, how far along are you? 68%. Very good, very good. Alright, send the tanks to the front line, and 27. That's not the right army. You should go in that army. It's 23. There's one more that will be done when? October of the 1st. Okay, if I would be a general, I would try to push in this province with a lot of firepower. and cut them off here. Why am I losing these battles? We're estimated we'll win in another 12 days. Well, last time I checked, you're losing. Just see, look at that. We cannot break them. These provinces are too difficult to break, and there's too many enemy forces stacked upon them. Ugh, okay, we're gonna spread out these front lines and just tell them to push in. I think I need multiple types of infantry everywhere now. It's not that big of a front anyway. Alright, what do we have? Maintenance companies that should prevent tank breakdowns. Okay, so I thought my mountaineers would be capable of doing this. Come on. How am I gonna fix this issue? Oh, we were running out of motorized. That's not surprising because I just extended our motorized requirements by quite a bit. Alright, let's get some military factories up and running. That's the beauty of the USSR. We have so much land left to build upon. We're not even at risk of running out of space. At some point I'm actually going to build the synthetic factories just for the rubber. It's not much that we need, but it's a little bit. I prefer not to trade any. Especially not with anybody that cannot become part of our faction. Because the Netherlands, I believe, are already in the Allies, and I'm running at 31 minutes. So I'm actually going to end the video here. When we're coming back, I've already, built the rest of this factory. So I'm going to thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time. Have a very good day. Bye-bye.